Oh, I knew this was gonna piss me off. Extension cords. Top of cabinet. I knew this was gonna be a nightmare. Extension cords all over the place. Plugged in through here. How they got this extension cord through this little hole like this? They must have lifted off the top of the cabinet. They must have, I don't know how they did it. It doesn't make any sense. Because the thing it's connected to, it wraps up here. It's this big mess up here. And that piece of wood down there was just sitting on top of this cabinet that is just one big coat of nasty, dirty, and I knew it. I knew it. I can't get up on ladders like I used to. But I got up on this one. That looks like a coffee cup lid right there from Workers. And there is like a nice thick coating of dust and extension cords and more extension cords. That this looks like it could start a fire. Because it was all plugged into this crazy piece of thing I took pictures of. Two things hooked into a multiplied outlet that was stuck in this outlet. Nothing in my inspection report about these dangerous wires just connected to multiple extension cords sitting on top of wooden cabinets and pieces of plastic and wood just sitting atop here. This is the shit that pisses me off like nobody's business, like you can't imagine. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a hold of my inspector, and everybody's worried about cross-contamination in the kitchen, and they got dead flies and shit and a mound of grease, and I knew this was waiting for me too. Lots of nice cruddy on top of every single ceiling fan. And then when you turn it on, man, this shit blows everywhere. It blows everywhere. So everybody who likes a nice clean kitchen and a contaminated free when you're cooking your chicken and all that good kind of stuff, you got this shit lurking in your kitchen and all this nasty crap and dead flies. I tell you, this is basic house ownership 101. This is basic life anything 101. Basics of life. Clean. Use cleaning products. Don't leave them under my cabinet all unused, well, half used. I don't know what you put in that shit. And this kind of shit left behind on top of a thing, which proves that nobody has looked up there since this house was built in 2002. So for the last 14 years, this crap and this nastiness and dead flies and everything is grimy and oily and coated with that sticky, nasty shit that just, and this is the kitchen. You're cooking in it. You got food in it. You're feeding people. And the contamination by this kind of shit and this hazard up here. Yeah, I got a beef to pick. A big beef. And I'm going to get to all the big beef. And all this crap, making holes on the cabinets for this kind of nonsense that it coming down. I don't like it. Unbelievable. And people who have the means, and if you don't want to do it yourself, then hire somebody to do this shit. I'm about to hire somebody myself because I can't get up here and do this kind of shit anymore. Pisses me off. This electrical fire waiting to happen. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Can't wait to see what's going to happen about all this nonsense. And this piece of construction wood, it covered in all the dirt and dust. It's covered. It's been up there for 14 years, people. It's covered. Pisses me off. Watch. Watch as this is the crap that's been up there for 14 years. It's got my fingerprints on it already. Watch. Oh yeah, little dusty mess there. Unfreaking believable. This is the shit that gets under my skin. Like nobody's business. This is the shit that pisses me off. You want to own a home like this? And you can't do the basic of anything basic? That's all dust on that. It's not paint, it's all dust. That's how much years of dust. And that doesn't look too safe to me. You want to ask my opinion. But then again, I'm not a home inspector. And even the most, you know, common sense has got me a long way in my life. This is common sense bullshit. Common sense. You see the thing with wires on the side of the cabinet and you don't get up on a ladder and investigate and see what the hell's up there? Yeah, we're living in a lazy man's world, people. Lazy man's world. I'll be hitting up this home inspection very soon. Thanks for tuning in.